Hey guys, welcome to Mishi Blue Tarot. Welcome to my channel. This is Neelam, and I'm back for all of you with another reading today. The moon has been heavy. Sorry, at least for me. I don't know about all of you, but yeah, I kind of took a pause from readings for like 2 days on public platforms, basically YouTube and Instagram. But here, I'm back again. So, nothing like starting with what does the universe want to say to you at this point. All right. Um, this is going to be majorly about whatever messages come through for you. If you're going through a tough time, if you're fine, whatever situation you are in, you can find a message here for sure. All right. And I'll just quickly take you through the options. I've only picked 2 cards from 2 different decks, and I'll just see if we need more information. I'll pick more cards. All right. So pile 1 is going to be this Lapis lazuli wand. Pile 2 is this rose quartz crystal. And pile number 3 is this labradorite crystal. Alright. Timestamps are there in the description box below, so you can go to the pile directly that you choose. And you can be attracted to more than one pile. It's totally okay. Alright. So let's see. I'll pause for 2 seconds. You can choose your piles. Alright. So I'll begin with pile number 1. Alright, so here is your Lapis lazuli wand. Okay, so let's see what does the universe want to say to you at this point. See, here are the 2 cards that I've picked up. Kindred spirits, spirit companions, guides, comfort. Okay. 5 of cups. Okay. So pile 1, right away I see here that you're being a little negative at this point. Now, could be possible because of the moon, or I think I saw a meme which said that, breaking news, the moon is tired of being blamed for everything. But anyway, right now, the energy that I pick up for whoever's chosen this pile, you're feeling very negative. You're feeling as if there's nothing left in your life, but that's not the truth. All right? Maybe this is a message of comfort. Look at this. This is summing up to 5. 3 plus 2 is 5, and this is 5 here again. So, somewhere you could be feeling that everything's gone. All right? But look at the brighter side. I think if something's gone, and here's spirit assuring you that it will all be replenished with something new that you deserve. Whatever is lost is old now, and it had to go. What's coming is much more beautiful, and if you change your perspective at this point, you will be able to communicate with higher powers and you'll feel much better. But that only happens if you change your perspective. Now you might ask me that, okay, if I'll end up changing my perspective, then obviously I don't need to talk to anybody, right? But that's how it is. Spirit, universe always checks your willpower, wants to know what you can do or what you can actually be, or how much can you trust the universe. We're always ready to blame the universe, right? But we never trust it. We're always blaming it, okay? Here you're being asked to trust the universe, that let it flow, let it go. What has to go will go. Because when something goes, the vessel becomes empty. And when it is empty, obviously it will fill up again, right? So Spirit is assuring you here that the replenishment will come. So you got to just be more positive. You cannot be so sad. I see you really sad, pile 1. And because of your negative frame of mind, the energy that you are enveloping around yourself is repelling every kind of positivity that can come to you. So you got to calm down. See, you must have seen very happy moments as well in your life, right? So these are very sad moments. I get it, all right? I am not saying that you're not going through something major. I totally empathize with you. I totally understand that, but you have to shrug it off and understand that it's happening for your highest good. All right? The universe wants you to know that you got to change the way you look at things at this point. Don't only look at the negative side, look at the brighter side of things. And once you look at the brighter side, I think there is something opening up for you. You will be able to communicate and understand. Maybe this is your inner truth. Maybe you'll be able to communicate with your inner truth of what exactly you are and who you are. All right? So I am seeing a sense of perspective change that is needed. And this is what the universe wants you to know. If you want to come out of this anxiety, then you got to change your perspective. Okay? Let's see. What else does the universe want you to know? What else does the universe want you to know? There you go. Death. My goodness. You're going through something major for sure. You got to understand that you're being invited to start things fresh. Maybe a relationship has ended. Maybe a very important thing of your life has come to an end. That's why I have the death card here, which I totally understand that, it's not easy. It's not at all easy. But the universe is balancing this out for you. Okay? The universe is fixing this for you. I do feel that once you just stop blaming people or blaming, I don't know if you're blaming somebody for this whole situation that you're in, stop doing that if you're doing that, okay? Stop blaming someone or the universe or anything else. See, your life, your choices. And basis your choices, your future is paved or your future is formed, all right? You made a choice of something and now it didn't work for you. The choice probably is done. Like it happens sometimes. See, I'll just give you an example of a marriage, okay? Like when you get married to someone, all right? Remember that moment when you got married, all right? At that time, you didn't know, right? You wouldn't know that, okay, at some point of time, I'll not be able to pull this through. The moment when you get married, you do it with an intention that, yes, I want to live my life with this person. I'm going to continue like this. Things are going to be fine. You're sure, at least sure about this. But life happens. After a while, you realize that, okay, I made a choice at that time. It did suit me for 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, 12 years. But now it doesn't. Because you change. And change is the only constant. All right? So here, that's the same thing that's happening. I mean, whatever is going is supposed to go for your own personal good. And I see a new spark also coming in, provided you come out of this mindset. So, majorly, pile one, your messages, please come out of the negative mindset that you're dwelling in. Because that is not something that you need. And I'm seeing a lot of golden light and all of that over here. So, it's more of like the moment you change the way you think, a lot of things around you will change. A lot of things. And maybe I feel that there is someone, either a mentor, teacher, friend, I don't know, somebody who's very supportive towards you. Follow this person. This person has actually been sent as a blessing to you so that you can feel happy, so that you feel calm in your life. Okay? So it's like, I mean, there's a reason why I got the Five of Cups here and this Kindred Spirits here. It's basically two fives with and two different cards, but showing the same thing. Like basically two sides of a coin. Like either you look at the dark side or you look at the brighter side. See, I mean, honestly, I know it's easier said than done, but then that's what I'm picking up. So if you can practice this, then there is a solution to your problem. So if you are watching this reading seeking a solution to your problem, this is the solution. Okay, and you would know if this is resonating with you or not. Okay, pile one. So that's what I have for you. I hope this reading helped you. Private readings are open, so you can reach out to me and let me know in the comments if this helped you. All right, take care. See you. Bye. All right. Now let's move to pile number 2. Whoever chose this rose quartz crystal. All right, let's see. What does the universe want to say to you? I've picked up 2 cards. Okay, whoever's chosen this pile, I think you're very silent right now. Maybe you're not doing anything. You're not deciding on anything. Probably non-action. I don't know. Let's see. Mountain goddess. High vibration, mindfulness, power of the mind. 9 of swords. Yeah. The universe wants to tell you that you're overthinking about something. The message that I'm picking up over here is that you're overthinking about something. And please understand that your mind has a lot of power. You overthink like this, and that will manifest. Stop doing that. And maybe you are someone who is a very strong manifester. And I understand it's not always easy to be in a very positive frame of mind. But here what I'm seeing is that somewhere if you keep worrying like this, you will end up manifesting your worries. And it's like a message from the universe that don't do that. Don't do that. You're a very strong personality, pile 2, whoever's chosen this, you're a very strong personality. See, you're being said that don't forget that you are strong. Don't forget that. And you'll be able to surpass this whole thing. Don't forget that. For a lot of you, you could be shedding some sort of old patterns of your life, maybe a mistake that you'd been keep repeating, and now you got to stop. And that whole pattern is causing this huge traumatic experience for you of not choosing that one thing that you always chose. And it's difficult, but you got to know that nothing is difficult for you because you're a very strong person. You're a very strong human being. So don't worry. Don't worry at all. See, at this point, I'm seeing yin and yang energies here. So you have a lot of positivity inside you, but right now the negative frame of mind is overpowering you. A little linked with pile 1, but not a little, quite different though. Pile 1 actually had that look at some other perspective, there is something around. But for you, I'll just tell you, there's nothing around. It's here the universe is asking you to understand your own power. You're just frightened or scared about nothing. I mean, the reason for the fear is nothing, and you're not seeing that. So understand this thing that you're going through a major change. You're going through a transformation in your life which will take you towards positivity. So this is like a period where you might feel the energies very strongly. But here, what the universe is trying to say that your fears are necessary. You'll be able to deal with this. You've dealt with things that are much more bigger than this. And at a very early age, I feel. You've dealt with it already. So I don't really think that I don't actually think that you have to feel scared. You don't have to, because you'll be able to face this, whatever this challenge is. Let me see a little more into this. What is this? The devil. You're trapped in something which you need to break free from. I was just about to say it, and Ace of Swords is here. You need to have a fresh start somewhere. And it is conflicted. There could be a lot of resistance, or maybe you might not get support. And that's what scares you, I feel. But you have to do this, and you will be able to fight this and move towards a better place. I can see that. And in fact, even you can see it if you look at this Nine of Cups and seeing that the aftermath, or the result of this rebel, or the result of after this, as in what's going to come after this, is something that you already know. And that is personal happiness. That is happiness for yourself. Okay? That knowing is quite a driving factor for you, I feel. But yeah, I can see the devil with 10 of Swords. This is toxic. Whatever you're stuck in is toxic and not good for you. And you will have to actually take a stand here. And take out the strong personality that you have inside you. Why not? Why can't you take a stand? You can, right? As in, I can see that you're strong in the other aspects of your life, but this part of it, maybe you tend to become a little weak, and you feel that, okay, I mean, should I do this? Will I be able to handle this? Yes, you will be able to handle it. Why do you think you'll not be able to handle it? Why? That's what the message is for you. That's what I'm picking up, Rose Quartz pile. Let me know in the comments if this reading resonated with you. Alright? It's quite... I know you could be going through a tough time, but yeah, don't remember that you've handled bigger things than this, and you're underestimating your own power. Alright? So that's what I have for you guys. Private readings are open, so you can reach out to me, and I have 2 channels on Instagram, and both the links are there, and there are a couple of fake accounts, guys. Please, one thing, I do not send requests to anybody for follow and stuff, and I don't DM people to take readings from me, so just be a little careful. If someone reaches out to you, it's not me. Alright? All my communication is public and available on my page. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay, so let's move to pile number 3. Oops, sorry. This is the labradorite flower. Okay, so let's see. I don't know why did this fall, but okay. Labradorite flower. What does the universe want to say to you now? Water spirit, emotions, memories, and life force. Ace of Pentacles. See, I think your stability or the kind of happiness you're seeking is only there with you or is going to come to you if you are your emotional self. I think you became very, very materialistic, practical, going away from your element, pile 3. And that is the problem. Don't step away from your element. Okay, and that's what you've done. Maybe your experiences have shaped you this way, but don't go away from your element. That's what the universe wants to communicate through these cards, that your life force, okay, your life force originated from receptivity, from someone who was very unconditional. That was the that is the personality that you have. Maybe you suppressed it. Maybe you suppressed it quite big time, and you've got what you had to from that particular way of living, but now something seems missing in your life, and if you want to actually get the missing pieces back in your life, you have to be back again. Like, you have to come back to what you were, or however you were. You have to come back to that element. And this is card number 7. So this talks about change, all right? So obviously, maybe you changed, all right? And maybe because of something that happened in your life, you changed yourself. Maybe you thought that this kind of way of living has only hurt you, okay? I understand. Certain events of life have a huge impact on human beings, and it shapes our life ahead. But then the new foundation or the new thing that you want in your life will only come if you're back to your original self. And I'm not seeing any divine timing here. At this point, it is more of like a lover's situation where, so I think in my previous readings I've explained there's a difference between, a very small difference between devil and lover, the two cards of tarot. The lover's card is majorly a choice that is opened by the universe to you. You pick it up or you don't. And the devil is a forced choice that you have to. Okay? So here I'm not seeing that you have to. Okay? You just need to understand. If you understand this and if you do this at this point, then you get this. Or else you're fine. You're fine with what you have. But you have to make up your mind as for the choice that you make. Okay? Let's see what else comes through here. Two of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. The Tower. Ah, okay. Maybe you ended a very strong relationship because it was not practically moving, or it was moving very slow. So you thought it is not going to work for you, and you practically took a decision of putting an end to it. Maybe it's about that. And then you became very rigid. You shut all doors. Nobody could actually see what you truly feel and truly who you are. But subconsciously, you were waiting for something, and this wait can only be over if you go back to who you were, if you open this door again. Okay? Your door is very shut, by the way. Very, very shut. Chained, in fact. Look at this card. Okay? So you got to leave that way of thinking. It's not helping you any longer. It's a story. It's pretty much a story that I'm seeing. Okay, maybe I don't know what has come back. I think it's a feeling that you want to feel again. So have patience. This is just, as I said, more of like a lovers situation, that if you want this, then you got to be back to what you were. You shut yourself very strongly. And maybe because of one person. And there was love there. It's not like love wasn't there at all. Love was there. Okay? But the thing is that it didn't work out for you, and it didn't work out for the other person also. So it's not like you were only hurt, the other person was also hurt. So why will you change yourself so much? Go back to who you were, and you will find the happiness that you're seeking. Alright, pile 3. So that's what I have for you. Let me know in the comments if this reading resonated for you. Private readings are open, so you can reach out to me, and I'll see you with more readings. Take care. Bye.